the world's best-selling drug. And amazingly, Mark, that drug had been posting double-digit gains. Pfizer CEO Hank McKinnell said he thought that could continue. Globally, only up 1% in the quarter to $3 billion. So still a little bit of difficulty there in the cholesterol market. So those big drug stocks certainly in focus today as well.
And the futures are indicating a lower open. The futures are even, but we need about a point to get up to fair value. So the futures are indicating a slightly lower open. And there's the bell. You know, I don't know how that sounds at home, but here it's deafening. At the NASDAQ, Century Aluminum, CENX, ringing in the new session. Here at the big board, Cousin Brucey. Cousin Bruce Morrow, a disc jockey of some fame, ringing the opening bell to kick off the 21st annual Variety, the Children's Charity Telethon.
Huh. All right. Well,
that man is so old that I grew up listening to him. Anyway.
All right, our market reporters are standing by. Let's go down to Bob Pisani, roving around on the floor. Bob.
And Brucey is still here, and so are you, Mark. Thank goodness. Listen, folks, watch the stock market. What matters to the stock market is inflation expectations. Just watch what it does. Yesterday, what happens? Wholesale inflation not as heavy, not as strong as expected. Market rallies. Today, inflation at the retail level, that's the consumer price index, folks. Core CPI, a little stronger than expected. What happens? The market drops. We were up almost 5 points in the S&P futures until that report came out. Now we're slightly, basically flat on the day. We gave it all up because of concerns about inflation. That's what moves the stock market. Come on over here. Let's take a look at Seagate. Here it is. Seagate's going to open lower here. And then besides inflation, folks, it's all about guidance. Seagate gave guidance below expectations. It went out at 27.52. They're trying to open it right now. It'll open right around $26 here after going out at $27.52. Talk about some other stocks with earnings. Texas Instruments was up a little bit, 2-3% in the pre-open here. They make, of course, you know, semiconductors for cell phones mostly. They posted a strong quarter. They gave very good guidance. They doubled sales of chips for their 3G phones. That's the future. That's where the business really is. Citigroup, Bank of America raised the price target from them. Should be opening right near a multi-year high. But the exact opposite happened for Motorola. They were a penny short. They had pretty good sales in their mobile phone division, but they have other divisions that didn't do as well. The infrastructure business was very weak, and Motorola has just opened down almost 7%. UTX raised their full-year guidance. Now it's roughly in line with analyst estimates. That, too, should be right near a positive open. Merrill upgraded the stock. Let's go over to Bertha. She's standing by over at the NASDAQ.
Thanks, Bob. And it's earnings stories that are dominating here. Yahoo setting the tone. Last quarter, it's at a negative tone. This one, it's a positive one. It's sales beat the street, that number on the top line. Also, we've got Sue Decker coming up on Morning Call. You can hear more color on the quarter from her. That's around 10:20. Sets the bar high for Google, which reports later this week. Tonight on deck, after Yahoo hits that double, let's say, eBay, Intel, Apple, and Rambus all will be reporting. Another stock that has been moving to the downside right now is unchanged. Vitesse, the company late yesterday announcing that it had put its CEO, CFO, and executive vice president on leave as it investigates stock option-based compensation. A couple of other stories on the move this morning. Take a look. We've got Movie Gallery and Night beat the street, really slam dunk on earnings, about 17 cents above the estimates. And Movie Gallery restructured its leases, so it's now going to be able to meet its debt payments. That has the stock moving up sharply this morning as well. Sharon Epperson standing by at the NYMEX with a look at the oil patch. Sharon?
Bertha, it's quiet here right now, but an hour from now, expect a lot of